What's up, YouTube? So right now I'm going to start packing boxes, but I wanted to talk about the fact of if they wanted to, they would. And for the sake of me being a lovely lady, I would say if he wanted to, he would. So this is a hard lesson that I had to learn for myself, is that everybody does exactly what they want to do all of the time. There's no time when someone does what they don't want to do, because either they feel like they have to do it, whatever. At the end of the day, we make our own choices. Whether you feel like you have to or not, that's up to you. But whether you want to or not, I mean, the choice is up to you, honestly. So leaving other people with choices, knowing, like, okay, if he wanted to do this, he would. If he wanted to text me, he would. If he wanted to call me, he would. If he wanted to buy me flowers, he would. If he wanted to go on dates, he would. You don't have... If you ask somebody once for something and they hear you and nothing takes action for change, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. They just don't want to. And once that sinks into your mind that you only have to ask for what you want one time, oh yeah, game on. Alright, I just need to go to my history. Gotta start boxing this stuff up. I hear somebody talking, but I do not see humans. Whatever. If something come up, I don't know about it. But yeah, the whole if you wanted to, he would thing, I feel like it's worth it to bring it up. Like, you never gotta wonder, like, oh, does he want to marry me? Is he interested into me? Does he want to change? Are things gonna change? Like, bruh, wondering, man, I'd rather start expecting. Damn. This had a freaking... I have a feeling that I was supposed to label this, that I did label this, but whatever. And these are all books that I got from free book pickups and stuff. So these are all free. I think 3 books in here I paid 50 cents for, 50 cents each. So my whole buy cost on this whole thing is $1.50. And these boxes that I have, I did go dumpster diving for them. Since I am shipping out almost every single day, that racks up. So if I can't find boxes with ease, then it's just no boxes to be it's no boxes. Like, if it's no boxes, it's no boxes. Like, I'm not about to go out my way for an hour trying to look for boxes. Like, I'll spend a couple minutes going to some spots that I know of, or some stores that I know normally have boxes out back, and that'll be that. Thick book, boy. But yeah, I've been dating. I've been talking, going on dates, talking, all that stuff. And honestly, I started to realize I need to get out the dating scene for right now and focus on building other things, such as friendships, building my relationship with God, building my relationship with myself. Because honestly, I can't get with nobody unwhole. And my standards have raised and changed, but I feel like I'm still around the same types of people. So that means that there is more work. I need to tape this up a little bit. There's more work that needs to be done on myself. And I'm okay with that. If things aren't going the way that I want them to be going, I'm okay with withdrawing myself from whatever's going on. I'm looking for my what's it called? My tape gun. Where's my little baby tape gun? I think it's in the back seat. Here art thou. Let's go. I'll put my thing on the buzzer. I mean, not the thing on the buzzer. My scanner on the charger. I don't know if this is gonna be some raw, uncut stuff, because as y'all seen, I've not been the craziest about editing. So I don't know if this is gonna be some raw, uncut stuff, or if this is gonna be some chopped and screwed. Honestly, don't settle. Real talk. Real talk. Why settle? Why settle? Why settle? I want better for myself and for my life. And I had to realize, dang, I had to realize, like, I'm not as consistent as I could be. Okay. This is okay. Maybe one more piece of tape and then we'll move on. I might leave it raw and uncut. I don't know. I don't know, gang. I don't know. But relying on someone else to give you happiness is, you're gonna be unfulfilled. Realistically, most of the time. So, and I'm not saying like you can't get happiness out of other people. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying most of the time, if that's all you're going for is to get it from other people, good luck. If you don't know how to find it within yourself, or looking to God, or some type of activity that you like to do by yourself, for yourself, or maybe not even for yourself, but just by yourself, good luck, man. Books are heavy. Oof. At least they definitely can be. Okay. Little scanner, come back to me. Sometimes the truth is simple. Simple don't make it easy. Simple, sometimes the simplest things are the hardest to understand. Well, they say that they want to change, so I'm just giving them a chance to change. Okay, that makes sense. It makes sense in theory, but I feel like this is just me, if I'm truly sorry, or if I wrong somebody in any type of way, and I'm like, alright, bet I'm gonna change, like I'm not gonna hurt you again in that same way. Like I'm not going to, let's say, call you out your name. If I have to try that hard to not hurt you, I don't know. Maybe it's not something that I'm about to be doing. Maybe that's just part of who I am. If I have to try super hard, okay, y'all jacking the estimated weight. Maybe not. I want to be comfy, but comfortability might not be coming right now. Hey, Mom. I'm at the park behind the library. Okay. Why? Let me add a new box. Move this last book over. And time to start a new box. Box number 2. Probably just stack it on top of that one. But yeah, contemplating when it comes to dating, I don't have time to wonder, are they gonna change? Is this ever gonna be different? And I always mark my box, so I draw my numbers on it. If it's all going in the same shipment, I draw my numbers on it. But contemplating, are they serious? Is this time gonna be different? Most of the time, if you let somebody disrespect you once and then you let it happen a second time, I ain't gonna lie, it's probably gonna keep happening the same way over and over and over again. Cause we're creatures of habit, and honestly, I'm the same way. Like, if I know that I can walk over somebody, I will. And I'm not being a bad person for saying that. I'm being a real person for saying that. If you're a pushover and you give me anything and you have no boundaries, and it's not about, like, if you can go up to a buffet and get anything you want, don't you get whatever you want? It just is what it is. Like, you already got that thing in your proximity. It's available to you. You're gonna take what you want. Now, that's not saying, like, everybody's not gonna abuse somebody's kindness, take it as for weakness. No. But if your kindness is weakness, I will take advantage of your weakness. Like, if I don't know that it's not just kindness, I'ma just think you're just being kind. How am I supposed to know you being weak? If I ask, like, oh, we going to the same place, can you come pick me up? And you just picked up 3 different people that week, and you don't feel like it, but you still say, yeah, sure. Oh, okay. It's gonna take advantage of. Like, it's nothing that I can do, but it is everything that you can do about it. I swear I keep hearing like a man talking in the distance, and I don't see any human beings outside of the ones in their cars, their windows up. Trust. If they wanted to, they would. I do not like it when there's a little price tag on these books, because just because somebody isn't necessarily getting a deal and you're making some money off of something doesn't mean that they should know how much you're making. And I didn't buy that book for $5. Like I said, I got it for free, but still, if that book is selling for $15 and then there's a sign that says sale for $4.99, if I got that book, man, I might not be that happy. And there's always the people that sit there and mark up the book. Never for sale, always for free. Thank you. But once it's in my once it's in my hands, I'll get to do whatever I want with it. And I don't feel bad about it. People don't be liking resellers sometimes. Sometimes people don't like everybody sometimes, you know. But resellers, man, these people come in here and they start scanning stuff. Shut up. I don't say that because I'm just like, it's just funny. Like, why? How are you gonna be mad that I'm doing my job and it has no impact on you whatsoever? Honestly. Let's get back to the main topic. Ain't no need for wondering. If you had to ask more than once, honestly, I give things like 3 times, and then it's just like, all right, like you just not trying to do that. All right, cool. But I don't know. There's always that thing about forgiveness, and that is important. But I'm really not sure how forgiveness and setting boundaries works. I'm honestly not sure. But I can forgive you and not be around you, though. Like, I can be like, oh, dang, like, things didn't change, you know, I wish they could have. I wish, you know, there were some things I was asking for I wish they could have changed, but they didn't. And it's like, I can still move away from you and then forgive you from a distance. But that doesn't mean I have to keep letting you allow the hurt to be hurt the same way over and over and over again. But y'all, get yourself some books. Get yourself some freaking books. If you get some books, you don't gotta worry about people talking to you, people texting, asking you on dates, being nice to you, being mean to you. Nah, just get you some books. You'll be preoccupied. But you just gotta get you some books. This box is getting close to full rate. And we gonna put like 2 more in there. Come on, baby. Do your scanning thing. Do your scanning thing. Alright, at that rate, I could just do this last one too. Cause cool. So I marked that number 2. Let me add another box. My last box actually is a store-bought box. I'll get those little $2 boxes from Walmart. This one is the $1 one. I was normally getting the medium-sized box, but I found that I was always having to cut it down like halfway, and I'm just like, nah. But the whole if he wanted to, he would thing, that really go with self-respect. Go with self-respect really big, because you can't keep asking for the same things, for the same actions over and over and over again and no change. Because the biggest thing that changed me was me learning I was trying to do that with no books popping out. One book popping out is better than all of them popping out. That's happened to me. Down the flight of steps. I was on the last step. I was just bouncing some books down some steps. I get out the door. It's some steps outside. I'm bouncing the books down the steps again. And then what happens? They all bounce up out of there. Where did I put my tape gun? Oh yeah, your self-respect to yourself. Like, what does it mean when you respect somebody else? It's like, all right, I recognize this is how I should treat you, and that's how I'm gonna treat you. And a lot of times we respect strangers more than we respect other people that we actually know, or even more than we respect ourselves. Now, if you're one of those bohemians who just you out here talking to strangers any type of way, man, I'm gonna pray for your family right now. Because if you talk to a stranger, I don't know if that tape is too loud to hear me, but if you talk to a stranger any type of way, I just fear for the people who love you, because I know they getting the worst of it. And that's just facts. But yeah, man, don't beg nobody to hear you. Like, you heard you when you said it. You stated clearly, concisely. You had a whole thesis report on everything that you wanted this other person to do. But alright, something going on. Maybe it's just the police station or something, because I just keep hearing a man voice. I ain't got no problem with it. It's just a little bit throwing me off guard, that's all. And honestly, my video might be a little bit all over the place, and I'm recognizing that, and I'm thinking that, so I'm gonna just say it out loud. My videos might be all over the place if I'm just filming this new way how I'm gonna be filming, and if I see it fit to film a different way, that's what y'all will get. If I go through and I watch this video and I start like editing, or if I don't edit and I'm just like, this ain't it, then it's just not gonna be it, you know. Then I'll change it. But if I'm like, oh yeah, there's some hot stuff, hot mama, then I'm on it. Mess around and start changing lives. Cause I like to talk to people, you know. But I spend a lot of time alone doing this job. That is not necessarily something that I do that often. But my passion really is talking to people, and so yeah, I ain't got no problem standing by myself talking, knowing that one day somebody gonna hear it. That's okay with me. But yeah, in the future, my videos might be a bit more structured, for sure. Nah, I'm saying for sure, but I don't know. We just gonna have to see together. I can't be like everybody else. If I start being like everybody else, then what you gotta watch me for? If I can understand why everybody else do it, then cool. But it's just some raw, uncut thoughts of mine. I don't know if the rest of these books is all gonna fit into one box. At least not this box. Since other boxes are untaped. It's not that big of a deal. I did this book pickup this morning. And the lady that I was helping, she was a mom, so she came out because the books was already on the porch, but she was shocked that I had, like, it was 5 different boxes, and she was shocked that I had my little dolly. She was like, oh, you came prepared, this and that, I was going to help you out. She started explaining how her daughter read all of those books cover to cover. And I'm just like, that is impressive. Somebody who can just sit down and just read, that's impressive. Well, okay. I had to make sure that my windows were up because it's like all these empty parking spaces at this park. Somebody park right next to me. But I admire somebody who would sit there and read, honestly. People say they read, but how often do you just go out and about and see somebody with a book? Like, do people just read at home? I see it on airplanes. I don't know if people just read at home or not, or like, because me personally, I listen to a good audiobook. But maybe I just gotta surround myself around more people who read or something, because I don't know, I be listening to audiobooks and stuff. Like, there was this one book that I found out about, like, and I normally find out about a book from either like a recommendation from a YouTube video, or somebody in person will say it or something. How much pounds is that? Okay. 30-something pounds. Yeah, this last box needed to be just a smidge bit bigger, but I'm about to make do with what is doing. But yeah, if I'm wondering too much, or if a guy has got me in a state of like, what are we? If I have to ask, what are we nothing. If I have to ask, what we doing, we ain't doing nothing. We chilling like it's nothing. Let's see, 10 more pounds of books. Is this about 10 pounds of books? 1, 2. That's about 10 pounds of books. Somewhat, kinda. We are marching through the woods. I'm gonna just start putting some of these books back into box numero 1. That's all digging into the dirt, but that's okay. I need something water is hot. It's a hot tamale. Hot tamale. Motor box 1. Boom baby, boom baby, boom baby, boom boom baby, boom baby, boom baby, boom baby, boom boom baby. Somebody told me I was autistic before. I didn't really know how to take that. I don't really claim stuff over my life that's not gonna benefit me. But I really didn't know how to take that. I'm a bit quirky for sure. For sure I'm a bit quirky. I don't know if that has to make me autistic. But I'm the type of person, if somebody say something like I got a whole disease, I really never looked it up, honestly. I know how I see it affect my body, but I'm not looking into nothing that's got like some bad connotation to it. Boom baby, boom baby, boom baby, boom boom baby. Plus, either way it goes, even if you look something up, does that mean you won't change it? Not really. And whoever I am, my personality, I like my personality. Actually, I think I'm kind of weird, slightly funny. Probably not funny to everybody, but I laugh at my own jokes, so that counts for something, right? Boom baby, boom baby, boom baby, boom boom baby. When it comes to box sizes and heights and stuff, well, let me not do that with the weight. I just put whatever in. Amazon, don't come after me. But I get all random types of boxes. But yeah, scanning it on my phone, for whatever reason, it comes up so much quicker. If I try to scan stuff in on my laptop, it is like, no. It just says no. Like, it doesn't verbally say no, but it says no. For the $1. Cool. I need a quantalamilla. I need a quantalamilla. I need a quantalamilla. Alright, shipping is paid for. All I need to do next is, I guess I could tape them up now, but tape it. And bring it inside. Well, not bring it inside. Oh my gosh. Anita quanta la mela. Aida quanta la mela. Quanta la mela. Okay, that's good. I got my handy dandy box cutter. I'm about to be dirty, but it is what it is. The boxes that are too big, you gotta reshape it, so I probably shouldn't do that on my leg, should I? So you cut a line along wherever the products are actually stopping. I just think that this, I was wondering, why was this not doing what I needed to do? You cut the box along where your items stop at, and then at the corners, this is very dangerous to do this with my fingers this close. So at the corners, this, so it's quite a bit simpler with some scissors. At the corners, you just bring that crease down and cut it down until where the line connects that you just drew. The line connects to the cut that you just made. Alright. So now it is reshaped and ready for me to tape. I didn't really like how it was a whole park, and it's like a whole parking lot. Like there's spaces closer to the park. Like there's just spaces.